Today, we're going to talk about the EIVSOM model. The grid, the bisecting axis that we created as part of the research that I did for my PhD to be able to explain behaviours and be able to categorise decision-making processes. So basically, it's a grid with value systems going vertical and levels of emotional intelligence going across. In the top right quadrant, you would have high levels of emotional intelligence and positive value systems. That's where everybody wants to live. If you're acting in a way that you're making decisions with high levels of emotional intelligence and you're using a positive set of value systems, according to the categorical imperative, we all want to be doing that. According to existential psychology and needing to be needed, we all want to be doing that. And that's what's going to make us content, happy, and for this to be able to work, for this to be able to function in the psychosocial fashion in the society that we live. At the other side, at the other end, going across in the diagonal, the bottom left, if you've got low levels of emotional intelligence and negative value systems, that's when the wrong sort of energy is going to be created. It's when you've got nothing to tag on to. If you're not in control of your emotions in making your decisions and you're using a negative set of value systems, then it's going to be the wrong sort of energy. The two other quadrants, the bottom right and the top left, they're really important because they're the warning signs. If you're trying to do the right thing, so you've got positive value systems, but your emotional intelligence is at the lower end in that moment or in your life in general, you're going to have an unstable sort of energy. And that's going to always be when it's frantic and decisions are being made without really thinking about them. You're trying to do the right thing, but it won't always happen. And I can talk much more about it, but that's an opportunity for people to realise that and move themselves back to the right sort of energy. Bottom right is when people have got high levels of emotional intelligence, but they are acting with negative value systems, and that will create uncomfortable energy, often for people who are interacting with them. And unfortunately, I believe that people get used to living in that uncomfortable energy, and it doesn't bring contentedness, and it definitely doesn't bring, mental strength in order to be able to psychosocially live according to the categorical imperative, existential psychology, and energies created by quantum physics.